What do you do when bad weather strikes when you're camping? Welcome to Get Out Go. I'm Christoph. Join me as I go camping in the Drakensberg and the northwest of South Africa in the rain. This episode is brought to you by Lacey. It's around a 4-hour drive to the Drakensberg from Johannesburg, and my first stop is Hlalanathi near Bergville.
You said a scene turning my grey skies blue.
I'm quite excited to show you the berg, and at this point the weather forecast looks great.
I don't want anyone else, 'cause I know there's not anyone else that makes me feel the way you do. It's easy to prove I don't want anyone else but you.
I've reached Hlalanathi after about 5 hours drive, so not bad. The wind is pumping over here, so I don't know if you're going to hear this. Really nice views from this campsite. I probably have the best seat in the house. Doesn't have much shade, but the views are amazing. Have a look at this. Front row seats to the amphitheatre and the sound of the river below, magic. The campsites are spacious and most of them have great views. Second day at Hlalanathi, didn't have a great night's sleep. There was some doof going on from the village next door, so yeah, not so great having music all through the night. Views are still spectacular as ever, and today the wind's died down, so you might actually be able to hear me. The campsite's pretty good for a traditional campsite. I think it's a little expensive though, to be honest. At first glance, 270 rands per person looks reasonable, but there's a minimum 2-person, 3-night stay. So for me, 3 nights has cost me 1,620 rands. I think that's a little pricey for what you get. The campsites are all situated next to each other, but the spacing is okay. As I mentioned, most of them have good views, but number 4 is the best. Some sites have private ablutions at an extra cost. The shared ablutions are neat and cleaned daily. There are flushing toilets, hot showers and a scullery. The bird life in and around camp is lovely. Hlalanathi is great for taking it easy with amazing views, the sounds of the river, and as a base camp to explore the area. I do think it's a little pricey. Off to Mahai this morning. Apparently the main road, the bridge is washed away, so I have to find an alternative route. Let's see what Tracks for Africa gives me. Mahai is a short 30 minutes drive even via the detour. I'm met by my first rain and mist on my arrival. Not to mention grass cutting when it stopped raining. The campground is so-so, frankly, and shade is limited. Reached Mahai yesterday, raining, and it's been raining ever since. We seem to have a break at the moment, so I'll try and show you around. Very traditional campsite. It's not bad. The ablutions need some work. There was literally one shower in the male's bathroom, but there are a few ablutions. I'll check out another one tonight. The shared ablutions need maintenance and could be a lot cleaner. There are also shared kitchens with basins and hot water. Mahai is great for accessing amazing hiking trails, but the camp itself isn't great in my opinion. Had to pack up in the rain. Doesn't seem to be leaving us yet. I'm on my way to Cowl. Hopefully the weather's better that side. Let's see. Cowl is a 2-hour drive from Mahai. This is where things got really bad. I had non-stop rain and mist for 4 days, so I called it a day and headed back to Joburg. Determined to get an episode out for you, I wasn't going to leave it there though. I picked up 2 important things and headed to the northwest province of South Africa. This is one of my favorite spots in the country, so I thought it was a great opportunity to show you around. I featured this game reserve in one of my first campsite reviews. Let me know if I should do a refresh review. I decided to abandon the Drakensberg after 4 days of solid rain, so I went back home, picked up the trailer and my wife and headed for Botsalano Game Reserve. It started out really nice yesterday when we set up the trailer, and right thereafter it started raining again. Some blue patches today. It stopped raining. Hopefully the sun comes out soon. Nope. Rain also means no over the fire cooking, but at least we have gas. It's raining again. It's coming down quite hard now. The place is starting to flood. What do you guys do when it's raining and you're camping? Comment below. So it finally stopped raining, as you can see, which I'm really glad about. But I've got another problem now. Started up the gas geyser for some hot water from a shower, only to find that probably for the second time it's not working again. Every time I take this trailer to Conqueror, there's 3 new things that doesn't work, it seems. Still glad I brought it though, considering the weather. The rain is also a problem for solar power obviously, but fortunately I have ample lithium power in the trailer. This rain just doesn't want to stop, it seems. We get a break late afternoon, which means we can finally have a campfire. The next morning, it's back to square one though. Really glad I picked up this trailer. It would have been quite horrible in all this rain without the awning. Awning is a definite must in the rain. I'm actually putting one on the car as well. Otherwise you're in serious trouble if it's raining cats and dogs the whole time. Even though you've got good shelter, you still need to get outside to do a few things around camp. I highly suggest getting one of these rain jackets, all traditional types. That really works well in the rain. Of course you need an umbrella. What else would you say you need when you're camping in the rain? Considering the logistical challenges, and definitely some of them I faced this trip, why off-grid camping? Well, for starters, you see anybody else? Also, with unfenced campsites like this, you literally have animals on your front lawn. So just for that, I think it's worthwhile. These guys, amongst others, are regular visitors to the campsite. It's our last day at Botsalano, and I'm happy to report it's only partly cloudy, no rain today, and the weather's been pretty okay aside from some wind. This will give me an opportunity for a game drive at least, and for me to show you around. The rain might not be great for camping, but it's great for the bush, obviously. Even though it's April already, there are wildflowers everywhere. Water can be scarce in this area, so it's great to see it this green. Ironically, it's clear skies as we leave. The weather didn't play along this trip, but I think we managed to have some fun in the end. So I think in bad weather, it's really more about your attitude towards it than what you can do about it. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Join me next time as I go camping in the Northern Cape. Until then, get out there.